This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator, and today's a little different. Got somebody live in studio for fucking once since Corona lockdowns. Papi Ray, welcome to the studio. So
Glad to be here, puppy.
It's weird having someone here now, because I'm used to kind of just staring at the wall. But yeah, if we're gonna keep doing this, I do need to get some shit to make the setup a little more ideal, so that I'm not with my back to you on the computer. And
It's okay, puppy. I like to see your back. Oh. I like to keep my eye on the target.
Keep your eye on the prize. But yeah, Garbage Fire was gonna join, but
surprise, motherfucker.
He ain't here. So we're gonna go ahead and do what we do as a tradition around here, and this one's going out to Garbage. What we do around here is we start the show off with a shot of liquor, and since Papi's here, I busted out some of the good stuff. We're gonna take a shot of some of that blackened Metallica whiskey.
Ooh.
So you ready, Papi?
Do it. Oh, shit.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. I spilled a little on my fucking beard.
That tastes like that song, the one with the old lady singing at the end. What is it called?
The one with the old lady singing it.
Yeah, you hear. Oh.
Sing it. Let me see. Hear it.
Nah, I can't sing it. They're swinging on a fucking swing and shit and playing the song from the album Black. The Black album.
The Black Album.
Reload. No, Reload. Reload. No.
Oh, lady singing Metallica. The memory remains.
Yes, that's what this shot tasted that. The memory remains.
In the memory remains.
La 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 or la da da. I don't know what the fuck. She is.
Oh fuck! It's coming back.
Oof. That's why you're not supposed to chase it, puppy. Just let it sink down. Let it burn after smelling the kerosene or what?
Kerosene.
Kerosene fucking fumes in this fucking studio.
It's some inside information. You guys don't need to worry about that.
We're gonna die soon.
Yeah, it's for sure gonna happen.
Yeah, you like that, idiot.
But yeah.
I like to get fucked up too.
I'm just gonna take one of the fucking what do you call them? The boards?
The railroad tie?
No, the railroad tie?
Yeah, that's what these are.
Just take it out and smoke it and get high.
That's how you die. Extra quick.
Oof.
Bitch, you ain't no nerd.
You can see the little skulls.
Yeah.
Little skulls when I'm smoking it.
Right now I can see them in your eyes.
Ooh.
I thought it was a twinkle, but I was wrong.
Idiots.
Well, whatever. Fucking, you guys know what we're talking about. That's fine. Anyway, we've been kind of
Dude, wait, hold up. So you have a bunch of lighters. You think this shit would just light up and blow up?
No, I light shit in here all the
That
time.
fucking smell here.
Light it. Do it. Do it.
I
Do it,
guess
pussy.
if we don't hear it no more. If the podcast end here, now we know why.
Do it. No. Hold on. Light it closer to the mic.
Oh. Do I burn the mic?
No, light it just closer. No.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't sound as cool as I thought it would. Okay, all right. You're just fucking teasing the fucking death.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we've been kind of trying to figure out what exactly we want to kind of do to tame the beast that is this show. So we're gonna try to get back to doing the things that we used to do, and one of the things that we used to do, if you're new around here, is a little show I like, or a little segment aptly named Your Mom.
This is your mom.
Now you see what your mom is, for a lack of a better word, it's your music of the month. And this segment, what I would do is there's a local used book and memorabilia store here.
CDs, music.
Yeah, they also have a
DVDs.
large selection of DVDs, books, music, games, action figures, again, comics, clothes, whatever. They sell anything and everything. It's like a big Spencer's, but not lame. And the name of the store doesn't matter because they're owned by an even bigger company that doesn't matter. They don't care that they're not making money because they're still making money, you know. But I like to go there because they have an amazing selection of music, like I said, and the format that this music is in mostly is CD discs. And for those of you young uns, that's what my generation used to listen to. There wasn't streaming.
He be like, shut the fuck up.
There wasn't YouTube.
He be like, shut the fuck up.
There wasn't.
Pandora. Or that's
He be like,
streaming.
shut the fuck up.
What else? That's it?
He
SoundCloud.
be like, shut the fuck up.
But yeah, so yeah, most of the time, like you find some diamonds in the rough. I found a lot of great albums there, and for under $10, sometimes even under $5.
What do you think is the ratio? 1 out of 20? 1 out of 15? 1 out of 10?
Well, I mean, so I have a list here of 27. And out of 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them are bad. So that's almost half bad. Now this list is only just recently that I started keeping a list, right? So this doesn't even include a lot of the other shit that I got when I started doing Your Mom. But yeah, so what we do is we'll all pick a selection out of this list. I'll go and I'll purchase something that has a cool album cover. The band has an interesting name. The group has an interesting name. The artist has an interesting name. The artwork is different, or just something out of the norm, right?
None of the song.
Yeah, or like the track titles, or if there's a picture of the band and they look really fucking stupid, I'll take it, right? I mean, for fucking $3-4 a piece, for the most part, they have a huge $1 bin. So I mean, I'll take a loss. I'll lose $10 and maybe find one good album out of all of that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Can you believe these were like $20 or more?
At
Back in
one
the day?
point, yeah, they were $17.99, $16.99.
Maybe you used to buy it at certain.
Sam Goody, remember Sam Goody?
It was like $25.
Yeah, they were fucking
them.
expensive.
They came in that fucking weird plastic.
In the spacer thing?
Yes.
Well, that was so that you wouldn't steal it.
Yeah, I know, but
Security lock.
that shit
This
was
shit was
huge ass.
plastic. All you gotta do is cut it. Or melt it.
But yeah, but you're in the store. How are you gonna fucking?
You just steal it. Run.
Oh, true.
Whatever. I'm not encouraging anyone to steal.
Now they don't give a shit. You can just take it.
Yeah, pretty much.
God damn it, Bobby.
Well, anyway, so yeah, I'll go and every now and then I'll re-up my supply. I haven't done that recently, but I need to go. But yeah, we're gonna do Your Mom. Usually we do it with Garbage, but he's not here today, so Papi got double choice because he won a coin flip.
Oh,
But I won the coin flip for first pick, so he can eat my butt.
I will.
I don't know, Dave.
So since I had first pick, there's this one album that I've really wanted to listen to. they just have an interesting name, and the title of the album was mysterious enough for me to be like, I wonder what the fuck this is about. And the pick that I got was F Disc, and the name of the album was Encrypted Transmissions. And just so that you know, sometimes some of these albums are completely factory sealed, fresh, brand new, old new merch, like crinkle the plastic. This one is still shrink wrapped in the original shrink wrap, and yeah, or maybe it's not because it doesn't have that plastic seal on the top. You know, it usually has the band name and like a barcode on the very top, right there.
Yeah, it does it.
Yeah, so maybe it's resealed, but whatever. It looks
If it's resealed, it's pretty good.
it looks pretty new, yeah. And because I have other resealed ones, the shitty ones that Papi picked. Anyway, yeah. So this one just like it literally looks like it came off the shelf in
Yeah, it's
1999.
Because doesn't the other one have like a little thing right here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't have that plastic seal that's on the top. The label
Yeah.
has a barcode and shit on the top. So even if it's resealed, maybe it's an indie.
Maybe this guy who did the reseal took his time.
Actually knew what he was doing.
Yeah, like I'm gonna take my time on this one.
Okay, so we looked it up. This album was released in 2003. We couldn't find fucking anything on it or the group. So from the site Discogs or discogs.com, they have F-Disc Encrypted Transmissions listed and released at 2003, and the style of music is IDM and experimental, or the genre is 1.1 electronic. Whatever the fuck that means. We're gonna go ahead and pop it in.
Wait, the company who made it or whatever, Asset Socks, SOXX, and it says made in Canada.
That's why we can't find anything about it.
Was it him and his buddies who did this?
Yeah. So, somebody had a rich dad and he bought his kid a fucking record label or whatever the fuck.
Pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and listen to F-Disc Encrypted Transmissions. We're gonna listen to it and we're gonna come back with our 2 cents. And if you wanna look it up, maybe you'll find it somewhere. Good luck with that. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and dive into F-Disc Encrypted Transmissions. Richard. And we're back, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the first word. Usually I like to give that up to the guest, but since I was excited for this, and I honestly had been looking forward to listening to F-Disc since I got it, there's only one thing I gotta say.
Fuck that! I don't need that shit in my life.
Thank you, Tony.
We know why what the F stands for in disc. F-Disc.
Yeah, so if I had to guess what the F in F-Disc stood for, it would be fucking skip this disc. Forget that you bought this.
Oh yeah!
Finally, it's over.
Shut up, bitch!
Hey, fuck you. But yeah, if you can tell by my tone of voice, it was hot trash.
It's a score of a shitty ass movie that never existed.
So think of the worst movie you could ever want to see. This is the music that accompanies it.
Yeah, fuck this.
Got him!
Can I just throw it and can you get the sound of it? Me throwing it.
I don't know what I want to do with all the shit that I don't want to keep. I'm gonna make something out of them.
Throw it
I
on the
think.
floor. Maybe it'll stop the smell of cruise.
I don't know, Dad.
But yeah, F-Disc Encrypted Transmissions is a fucking failure.
It's a one and done.
It's if I had to give it a review out of 7 stars,
Out of 7 stars.
I mean
be
just
all random
just to be
shit?
different, yeah. Let me be honest, 0.
You blew it!
I guess Acid Socks, the company that made it from Canada. Damn, I wonder they only lasted like for this CD.
I bet you they wasted all their. They went bankrupt.
They're like, we're putting money on all this fucking
well,
CD.
This shit is gonna work. It has to work.
People love the score of these shitty ass movies.
I think it's gonna work.
Unless Canada has.
Hey Canada, what the fuck is up with your musical taste? I mean, I don't wanna be that guy to bring it up, but I mean,
their logo is like a hand, like a stop, like a hand telling you to stop.
telling you to stop. Okay.
They're telling you to stop to fucking buy the CD.
Oh shit.
Fucking Carlton. He has to answer to this shit.
Yeah. Indirectly gonna flame my Canadian for the shit product that came out of their fucking country. I'm gonna blame all of Canada for that fucking. I feel bad now losing that $2 or whatever the fuck it was.
It is $2. After the rapper.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the whole thing away. It's
It was
fine.
$2.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's I was so eager to forget about it that I showed Papi a song that I felt did what they were trying to do correctly. So, honestly, it's like a collection of people from, I'm assuming, the record label Acid Socks Music.
6.
And it says the artists are various. I didn't read that before, but yeah, each track is a different artist. I'm gonna say each track is a different artist on this now debunked record label. But every song that we listened to, we gave it a 3-track minimum listen, and each track was like some bullshit ass soundscape ambient bullshit.
Like we all love, like we like ambient and soundscape kind of shit.
Yeah,
if it's done good,
if it's done well, yeah.
Yeah, I think the shit out of you remember fuck, that store you worked and they had the samples of ambient music. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So for those of you old enough to remember going to just any fucking store and they had that
you push to
that
play.
CD sampler display where like it showed you all the CDs from like the natural soundscape or like sounds from Italy or sounds
exactly.
Nordic women or what was the Celtic women of
Celtic, the rainforest.
yeah, like all the dumbest shit you could like soundscape music.
Yeah.
It's literally, I think that's what they were called.
I think those sound way better than what all these bands try to do.
Yeah, the 3 songs that we listened to, because giving them 3 tries was too many. The first one, we listened to it in like 3 minutes. We were like, when the fuck is anything gonna happen? Like shit was going on, but like it just sounded like a cacophony of fucking loops or some shit. I'm no Beethoven myself, but even I can fucking string along something semblant of a fucking song.
I'm not a smart man. And that's all I have to say about that.
Perfect. So yeah, like I said, instead of giving these assholes any more limelight, I was showing Papi something that I felt was done correctly. And the song that I showed him was from a group called Velvet Acid Christ. They're an electronic artist group, or whatever the fuck. I think they broke up, but...
Oh, did they? Shit.
I think so. But yeah, I showed him a song, and I was like, this song, when I listen to it, and like when I've shown other people it, I haven't told them the description of what it was until after they listen to it. But the song Slut from Velvet Acid Christ, it really... It's hard to describe. Like, you have to listen to it completely, fully, like full concentration and shit. But
I think if you have to describe it, like I told you, it feels like one of those and a part of a movie where it's so suspense,
Yeah, like it's suspense.
part of the movie, and that song comes out.
Yeah, like uh, the way they produced this track, like it gives off a really uneasy vibe, right?
Yeah.
Like it sounds like it's a good song on its own, but on top of that, like it gives you like this weird feeling of like something's not right.
Like you're gonna walk out of the room, but you're gonna take the music with you.
Yeah, like it's gonna follow you or some shit. Yeah.
You're like you can walk out of the house and you turn on the car and it's on. You're like, okay.
Yeah, it's a great song, and if you've never graced your ears with the talent that was Velvet Acid Christ, I highly recommend it. And the song, if you want to get into them, is Slut. It's a really good song.
Yeah, and the girl who sings it, the tone of the voice just
Yeah, like the lyrics are like, I literally think like she's talking about like she's gonna rip you to pieces, like she's gonna fucking destroy you, right? Whether that's mentally or physically or
I think it's both.
spiritually, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no implication, so like it's very vague, but the way she sings it, like it just sounds like she's in distraught.
Yeah, I guess the way you're gonna take it, and if you take it, if it's gonna break you.
Yeah. Like it's just weird all around, and I fucking love it. But going off of that, we're just gonna keep riffing on how shit fucking F Disc is, and we're gonna give another artist. They don't need the recognition because they're fucking humongous, but another track that I was like, oh fuck, this reminds me of something else. And me and Papi, in between the break, we were talking about the Crystal Method, and I was like, oh shit, speaking of them, they had released a new track not too long ago, and I had heard it and I wanted to talk about it for the longest while, just never came up. So when I went to look for it in my saved music on YouTube, comes to find out it was the Chemical Brothers and not the Crystal Method. Now, if you didn't know, the Chemical Brothers haven't made music in a while, and this track came out in May of 2021, and the song is called The Darkness That You Fear. So instead of listening to any shit F Disc songs, we're gonna listen to this one, and then we'll give a little feedback on that, and then we'll continue on with the rest of your mom. So with that being said, the Chemical Brothers, The Darkness That You Fear, the High remix, HAAI remix. That's the video that I'm gonna show Papi, and if you want to check it out, pause the episode here and look it up on the YouTubes. Richard. And we're back. And I showed Papi the Chemical Brothers, The Darkness That You Fear, High remix, HAAI remix. And if this is like what they're on with their new shit, oh wait, I'm down for it. I don't know. What did you think about it?
I loved it, dude. It's like still the Chemical Brothers without. Cause you know how the ADM scene is now.
Yeah.
Like they didn't change much. Is it more modern? Yes, but it's still Chemical Brothers, man.
Yeah, like once like the I don't want to call it the chorus, but like once the main feature of the song kicks in on this remix, I like it just sounds super 90s in like the best way possible.
Yeah, it's like a modern '90s track. I don't know.
Yeah. God damn, dude. When people can create a track that sounds that fits either like a I don't want to I guess like an era, or like even though like it sounds super 90s, it still sounds really good.
Yeah, it doesn't lose its.
Yeah, like it becomes timeless.
Yes.
I feel like this is one of those tracks. Like, if you listen to it in the '90s, you'd be like, "Oh, this sounds like
Yeah.
this isn't weird. Like, this doesn't sound different." And when you listen to it now, if you like grew up listening to a lot of the electronic music from the '90s and even the early 2000s, like almost get a little hint of nostalgia.
Yeah, that's pretty much. They captured it pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, as an artist, the whole point of art is to invoke thought or feeling, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's generic, like if it made you connect with it on a higher level other than like, oh, that's music that I like. Like if you can connect it to something, or like a lot of people remember music like, oh, I remember back in my fucking high school days, or back when I was a little kid. Like when you can put music to a time and a place, oh, that's good music. That's music that stands the test of time.
Fuck yeah, man. Chemical Brothers does that to me, and Crystal Method.
Yeah, the Crystal Method is fucking amazing.
For whatever reason, maybe because it's like a genre I would listen to, but they were like the main ones.
Yeah, I mean they were huge at the
Yeah.
time.
I think if you didn't know, you'll probably hear it in movies. And
Even if
shit.
you didn't know, like you've heard them,
Yeah.
and that's cool. Like the Prodigy. The Prodigy is probably my favorite electronic group
Really?
of all
Prodigy?
time. Yeah.
I'll take Crystal Method over Prodigy, man. I love Prodigy too.
Yeah, the Prodigy were just like the perfect storm of
I think I have like 2 albums of the Prodigy, but I have a lot of albums of the Crystal Method.
I had 2 Crystal Method albums, but I think I had 3 or 4 Prodigy. I was the other way around.
Damn.
I loved the Prodigy.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Prodigy fucking rocks.
Yeah, they fucking bang, dude. I remember fucking when that place that we used to work at, when you left,
Uh-huh.
I became the master of the cave. And you know how like we would get music albums ahead of when they were gonna release.
Yeah.
And like I was just I think I was updating the location, and I was just going through them, and I saw this fucking one album. Like the artwork stood out, and fucking I was like, oh, well, what is this? This looks pretty fucking cool. Fuck, what is it called? Where's the album discography? Studio albums. Okay. Okay, so I saw this, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Like it's black and white, and like it's orange, so it fucking pops. And I scanned it, and like it wasn't supposed to be released for like 2 weeks or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. And I was like, the Prodigy, is it? I didn't know they were the Prodigy. I thought they were just Prodigy. Right? I guess that makes me a shit fake fan. Whatever, right? I always just refer to them as Prodigy, not the Prodigy.
I think everybody does.
Yeah. Well, fucking, I take it, right? And I'm like, is it the same group? No, it's not, right? I mean, this was still kind of,
It was before Google.
yeah, like before the days that where you could just Google everything on your phone and it was instantly there. Like, we had smartphones, but like cell service just sucked dick.
Yeah.
And fucking, so I was like, I'm gonna take it. And I didn't know you're not supposed to buy pre-released albums, right? But I took it out of the cave with me, and when my shift ended, I took it to the counter and I bought it.
Oh, they let
They
you?
sold it
didn't
to me.
fucking
They didn't know.
realize it?
No,
Damn.
they sold it to me, and I took it home and I listened to it, and I was like, oh fuck, this is the same Prodigy. I didn't know they were still making music. I hadn't listened to anything from them in a while, right? I mean, they were humongous in the late 90s.
It was
but
99, I think. 98, 99.
this album came out in 2009.
Yeah.
It says it was released February 23rd, but I think I got it like February 1st or 2nd. Sorry, who's their record label? Fucking
Epic. Epic.
well, whatever, that doesn't matter. Fucking, so I bought this album like on a whim, not knowing that it was the Prodigy, but it was the Prodigy, and it turned out to be like fucking perfect, right? And they kind of changed their sound a little bit with this one, and it's fucking awesome. To me, I think it's probably one of their best albums. It's a really great album. Yeah, their last album before that was 2005. So I mean, it had been almost 5 years. Yeah.
5 years.
But before that, the album before that was '97.
Oh, nice.
And that's Fat of the Land. That's like their biggest album.
But that Pet of the Land, man, I could listen to it from track 1 to the last track.
Do you, if you can remember off the top of your head, did you have a favorite track?
Minesfield? I think it's called Minesfield, or they say that a lot.
Minesfield, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
Mine, where the fuck is it? It was Diesel Power.
Diesel Power is pretty good.
Dude, fuck, man.
The
Nobody.
reason why I like Minesfield a lot because it's not hard. It's like dark and slow, and it remind me a lot of Final Fantasy VII. For some reason, there's a part of Final Fantasy VII that has somewhat of a similar beat.
God damn it, fucking. I'm just gonna play it very quietly in the back. Yeah, fucking YouTube in your ads, you fucking cocksucker. Google, fuck you, ABC, or whatever the fuck your Alphabet, your mother company, Alphabet. Fuck you. So remember a couple months ago when I told you somebody broke into my truck and took all my CDs?
Yeah, they took this
They
one.
took all my Prodigy albums. Man, I lost so many great albums.
It's just like this beat,
Yeah.
man.
But yeah, fucking. So after that, we're gonna go into Papi's pick, his first pick. And the first pick he had is Powderfinger, and the album is Odyssey number 5. So again, Powderfinger, Odyssey number 5. If you guys want to pause this and look it up for yourself, go ahead and do that. And we're going to give it a quick listen, and we'll be right back.
Richard!
And we're back. And Powderfinger. Excuse me, let me make sure I say this album title. Powderfinger, Odyssey number 5. It actually we're able to find fucking information about this group, so let's read up a little bit from apparently according to their Wikipedia page. Powderfinger are an Australian rock band formed in Brisbane in 1989. From 1992 until their breakup in 2010, the lineup consisted of vocalists. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, the group's third studio album, Internationalist, peaked at number 1 on the ARIA album charts, which is the Australian music charts. And in September of 1998, they followed up with 4 more number 1 studio albums in a row.
Damn.
Jeezer. The first one of that 4-peat, what would you call that? 4-peat?
4-peat. Or back to back to back to back.
Yeah,
to
back to back to back to back to back to back to back. 4 time, spin a Rooney.
Where we didn't listen to their number 1 hit, man. My Happiness.
Okay, so on this album, Odyssey number 5 was their first album in that 4-string banger of number 1 studio albums. Yeah, apparently the top 10 single hits were My Happiness. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, excuse me. Okay, never mind. That's just their hits list or whatever. Okay, this album produced 4 singles. The most successful, My Happiness. It reached number 4 on the Australian charts and won Music Award for Single of the Year. Okay, cool. And the album also featured These Days, which topped the Triple J's Hottest 100s in 1999. And the album was also ranked number 1 in Triple J's Hottest 100 Australian bands of all time in a poll in 2011. So apparently I'm holding on to some real good shit. Some of that good. It was wrapped like shit too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But you opened it up and it looked essentially brand new, right?
Brand new. Like, they rewrapped it, but rewrapped it like shit.
Yeah, they use like saran wrap and shit.
The CD is brand new, man.
Mint condition. The case doesn't have any cracks in it or anything.
Nope.
It has like residue from some dickhead putting tape on it. Is that a sticker on the front of it, or is that the album art?
It's tape.
No,
Oh
that
yeah,
big
it
white thing.
says the 104.9.
Oh, it's a radio edition.
Yes.
So the copy that I have of this album was issued to a radio station at one point. So it's not even a for sale version of the album. It was an album that they sent out for radio play. That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
As for the group, since this was Papi's pick, excuse the pop. Let's hear what he has to say.
That's alright. Not my cup of tea, but the music didn't suck. It's pretty good.
Yeah, there was all the songs that I picked to listen to were fucking power ballads.
Yeah, it reminds me of the like the late 90s, early 2000 teen drama shows. And you hear this music play in the background.
Yeah.
When they're
Like Timmy's parents are gonna get divorced.
yeah, some shit, you know.
Mhm.
Some thick shit happening in the show. The kid crying outside, or
In the
whatever,
rain.
or in the room thinking about his life.
How much he hates his
had
parents.
unprotected sex. Say, fuck, he might become a father soon.
Oof.
Or he found out he got AIDS. I'm going too deep now.
Is that a kids? Is that kids the TV show?
Yeah.
Imagine
No,
if they
this
made
this is what I expect in every teen drama to happen, but it never did
like
happen.
sappy music. Or?
No, the actual events in these shows that never happened.
Oh, like somebody getting pregnant early or whatever.
Yeah. None of that shit happened. Everybody lived their awesome life.
Yeah, everyone had a perfect life.
The worst shit happened was them not getting a passing grade. Them not getting to that awesome.
Yeah, it
Ivy
was always
school.
it was always superficial bullshit.
Yeah. Like if you like nice rock music, hey, check out Powderfinger.
Yeah, this album in particular, Odyssey number 5, it was I guess you could call it like contemporary, right?
Yeah.
There were some songs on it that I liked, but the reason why I picked it up in the first place is there's a song on it called Like a Dog. Oh, that was a single! No shit! Their singles were My Kind of Scene,
We
My
heard that
Happiness, Like a Dog, and The Meter, Waiting for the Sun. We listened to My Kind of Scene.
It was alright.
We listened to Like a Dog.
It was pretty good.
And we listened to some other ones that were not singles, but yeah, overall, if I put it on my list, I have a list of keep, throw away, and maybe revisit one day. And I put that one on my maybe revisit one day. Maybe one day I'm gonna be feeling real good and I want something to commemorate the moment.
You're gonna feel like in a teen drama show.
I'm gonna feel like I knocked somebody up and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do next.
You didn't get a passing grade.
My math teacher graded on a curve and I barely missed the A.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Powderfinger. Oh shit.
But yeah, we're just gonna scoot along to the last choice, and the last choice was Jesus Jones.
No, it was 11.
Oh, 11D7.
Yeah.
So the album again, Papi won the coin toss for the last pick. The song, the album, or the group, artist, whatever.
11T.
It's 11T7. Let me spell it out. ELEVENTY. Jesus. ELEVENTSEVEN. 11T7.
You know why they didn't exist anymore?
Holy fuck, that's a nightmare. It's kind of even hard to say 11T7.
So it's hard to say saying it or spelling it?
Spelling it. I have it here in front of me spelled out, and I still couldn't. Yeah.
ELEVENTYSEVEN. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah. Whatever. And the name of the album is And the Land of Fake Believe. 1187 and the Land of Fake Believe.
Shit's broken.
We're gonna give it a listen and we'll be right back with what we concluded. 1187 ELEV Richard. And we're back. That was probably one of the quickest listening sessions that we've ever done. And we listened to 1187. The album is And the Land of Fake Believe. And according to...
Wait. The album's called
And the Land of Fake Believe.
And they're a Christian rock band.
God damn it, you fucking ruined the...
Sorry.
You ruined the surprise.
I like how the John says religious.
Yeah, so according to my fucking probably 2010 version of iTunes, the genre just super vague, religious. But here, let's go to their fucking Wikipedia page. 1187 is an American pop punk band from Greenville, South Carolina. Yay, yay! And they were formed in 2002. What? Okay, so here it says they chose the name 1187 because it's the only one that looked cool the next morning. What? What shit names did you guys come up? Whatever. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Fuck. Oh, Sony Japan. That's why no one ever heard it. They were signed to Sony Japan.
Just watching Japan, they're the biggest hit.
They were probably fucking huge, yeah. They continued to tour after they went independent until they disbanded in 2014. So, I mean, they went 12 years with the dumbest fucking name ever. But yeah, Papi, if you want to take it.
Well, they sound like your late 90s, early 2000 pop punk band. It's not my cup of tea, but I guess if you love that kind of genre and that kind of time, hey, maybe you'll enjoy it. They do have similar sound to Sum 41, Newfound Glory.
Yeah, for me, they just reminded me of like the pop punk emo shit that was coming out of the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Or the mid 2000s, whenever the fuck that was. I guess, right?
Like they weren't. Okay. They weren't that bad. They're okay if you like that genre, but damn, that fucking recording.
Okay, so that's the main issue that me and Papi both had. So okay, from the recording, like the instruments sounded completely fine. But whoever decided to fucking mix the vocals the way they did, bro,
Fuck that! I don't need that shit in my life.
Oh, hey, fuck you.
you need to fucking lose your job like yesterday.
You idiots!
Do they show where they recorded the first album? Any chance? Nah,
Hey,
right?
oh, so this is also their first album. That's right. Let me see. No, it doesn't say. Jesus fucking. Oh shit! I'm saying the wrong stuff for a Christian band. So yeah. Critical reception. The tab on Wikipedia. The album garnered mostly mixed to negative reviews upon its release from professional music sites and reviews. That for me, that was the biggest problem. Whoever mixed this album, fuck you. I hope you either A, lost your hearing, or fucking two, you lost your fingers, because you do not deserve to work a mix board. What the fuck was that?
Right. On the flip side of Andrew Shaw of Jesus Freak Hideout said, after all the hype surrounding this release, there's hype on this fucking release. I was expecting something at least a little different from the plethora of punk groups out of their sadly fake believe. It's just more of the same in the end.
Were you reading that?
Damn.
Were you reading that? Fuck.
On the second paragraph.
Oh, right here. Okay, here, let me re-emphasize that. Where did you read all the way to here?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the flip side, Andrew Shaw of Jesus Freak Hideout said, after all the hype surrounding this release, I was expecting something at least a little different from the plethora of punk groups out there. Sadly, Fake Believe is just more of the same. Hey, he's not fucking wrong. This guy should be a music critic.
Yeah,
In the end, most of And the Land of Fake Believe functions as fluff to an already mediocre release. Hey, my sentiments exactly. Andrew Shaw of Jesus Freak Hideout, I owe you a beer. So fuck, I guess that really just rounds out.
This is your mom.
Yeah. That happened.
Shit, I think that was 0 for 3.
0 for 3, yeah. Let me go ahead and put a fucking one and a half for 3.
Alright, Potterfinger gets
Point,
a pass.
0.5 for 3.
0.15?
0.5. It's half a point. I'm not gonna give it a full point yet.
Alright.
But yeah, fuck you, 11D7. Oh, this is the coolest one that looked good the next morning. I would love to hear the dog shit groups, the fucking band names they had.
They should make a series of people's...
With shit band names?
Yes, like how did they come... Like that was their
Like,
finest.
why did they choose that?
Yes.
Like, out of... Like, what was the other dog shit pile that they chose from?
How much percentage you think of you making it belongs to the name you have in your band?
A lot.
A lot?
I think so. I mean, this entire segment, like, that's one of the rules, right? Like, if the band name sounds cool, if the artwork is cool, if it looks unique, if it has interesting song titles, or if you look like a douchebag on the cover or the back of it, I'm gonna pick it up. So I mean, that's one of the categories for picking this fucking...
What was the reason
shit.
for this one?
11D7? What kind of fucking name is that? just with that name. And the Land of Fake Believe?
Then they're a Christian band?
I didn't know they were fucking Christian. How could you tell? There's no, like...
Dude, their cover really throws you off.
Exactly,
I
right?
thought they were gonna be like some...
Like a ska band or some shit?
Some shit like that. Like, I didn't see they had their picture here. I just saw the others, like...
Somebody smokes pot in that band.
I think they do more than that.
Yeah, they get high off the Lord,
No,
my friend.
Somebody drank that Kool-Aid.
Let's not go there. But yeah, I need to go back and re-up so that we can continue to either shit on bands that don't exist anymore, or
have we ever found a shitty ass band that still continues? Like a shit ass band like these. Because most of the shit bands we have disbanded.
yeah, I'm pretty much most of them have.
Like, it's to a genre of people that somehow people like it.
Lil Pump, is Lil Pump still making music?
Oh.
Hold on. Is he still making music? Is that motherfucker even alive anymore? Lil Pump. Well, I mean, he's still posting on fucking Twitter. I don't think he's fucking done anything in a while, it looks like. His last album was 2019. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Fuck you. Your stupid ass. But yeah, I guess that about does it for music. Let's take a quick break from one of our sponsors to get a word in, and we'll be right back. And hopefully we'll wash our mouth of this terrible taste that is F-Disc 1170. Richard. When you're striving to be one of the best in the industry, you've got to take steps. Steps to ensure that you're different from the rest. With recipes passed down from generation to generation, it isn't about making a product that'll sell. No, it's more than that. It's about heritage. It's about pride. So we're introducing to you people now a recipe so strong it'll knock you dead. Reintroducing Dead Pappy's Moonshine. With the blood, sweat, and tears, determination, and integrity. For our blue-collared brethren, we bring you Dead Pappy's Moonshine. Dead Pappy's Moonshine, LLC. They're not responsible for any blindness, deafness, soreness of mouth, rashes, or any unknown side effects due to drinking Dead Pappy's Moonshine. So, thank you, Dead Pappy's Moonshine, for hooking us up with some of that free... Well, shit, it's not free, for some of that advertisement support. But yeah, before we close the episode off, before it gets too old to talk about, there's a couple movies that I've seen recently, and something that I wanted to talk to Papi about. Alright, that's enough of that. The first one that I want to kind of just, I guess, give my 2 cents on. I don't think Papi has seen it. Space Jam?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
What is it called?
Shit
Space
ass
Jam,
movie.
New Frontier or something?
New Legacy.
Oh, you know what it's called.
I think it's called.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's called. A
Okay.
New Legacy.
You know why?
Why?
Because when I saw the trailer, I was like, "That's fucking Tron." And the last
Tron Legacy?
Yeah, the last movie was Tron is something Legacy.
Tron Legacy. That's
Is
what
it
it was
Tron?
called.
Yeah, right. And I was like, "Dude, you just ripped off fucking Tron and put a basketball in it and a dumbass basketball player."
Pretty much.
I want to know, did he fucking flop? I know critically the movie flopped, but did he flop in the movie?
Yes, several times. In Toontown or Toon World, whatever the fuck. Biggest flops I've ever seen. I'm talking Geely style flops.
Damn.
Oh, I know what I need to add now. We'll go with that one for now. So yeah, I grew up, I'm a 90s kid, right? So I grew up when fucking everything was in the prime. Action movies were fucking action movies. Comedies were still being made. And music was better. Just the multimedia of the 90s was probably the best that we'll ever see, and everything is just going to be fleeting and garbage compared to it, but that's neither here nor there. I have no bias. Oh, fuck, wrong button. I have no bias.
What is Michael B. Jordan doing in that fucking movie?
It's funny that you ask. Okay, so check this out. If I'm gonna rate IMDb 4.4 out of 10, Rotten Tomato 29% fresh, Metacritic 37%, 70% of Google users like this movie. That sounds like inflated bot users. but whatever. Yeah. So, fuck, I don't even know where to start. So, fucking LeBron James is in this movie. Whatever. I mean, when they were talking about him before he was in the NBA, like before he was drafted and shit, they were always calling him the next Mike,
Yep.
just like Mike, even though that's Lil Bow Wow. If you know, you know. uh, but yeah, fucking.
He got stuck in Tokyo.
Do you wanna know how they live in Tokyo? Oh, perfect. But yeah, fucking. They were calling him the next Jordan or whatever, and like, he kind of has. I get it. Like, he has so much pressure on him now because he was. Was he the first kid ever drafted out of high school?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
He wasn't. But yes, the crown was given to him, I guess, before he even got drafted.
Yeah, like they essentially made King Braun.
Yeah. Look, I'm not a fan of LeBron, but I obviously I respect what he's done in the NBA. And second, that I think that's unfair for the media to do that to him without even playing the game. Calling him the next Jordan, the next big thing. Really?
I mean, they do that all the time.
Yeah, but I get it. But to a fucking kid who's not even 18 yet, 20, 21, not even yet.
Yeah, he didn't even go to college.
He didn't go to
Motherfucker came
college, yeah.
fresh out of fucking high school.
They expected so much. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not, like I said, I'm not a fan of fucking fuck LeBron, but shit, man, that's pretty unfair. I think that's. But yeah, but anyways, Space Jam.
Yeah, like again, like I don't give a fuck about NBA at all whatsoever. For me, again, growing up as a '90 kid, no one's gonna touch Jordan ever. I
Yeah.
mean, he went 6 for 6.
Yeah, I'm not a Jordan fan.
What?
I'm not. Fuck Jordan, but I respect Jordan.
Shut the.
Dude, I'm a fucking
Fuck.
Magic Johnson and Charles Barkley fan. But
Okay.
I respect what Jordan did. Like I said, I kind of respect what LeBron does, but fuck LeBron. But I think
Okay, so check this out. So, as a kid, the person that got me into basketball, Hakeem Olajuwon.
the Dream, Hakeem the Dream, yeah, he played badass. I
The
like-
first pair of official basketball shoes that I got were fucking Hakeem Olajuwon
What the fuck
shoes.
were that? I didn't know he had
Reeboks, I think.
Were they? He had fucking shoes.
Yeah.
I know he got drafted the same year as Michael Jordan.
Let me see if they have. Yes. This one. Oh, that's Shaq. Fuck no. But there was Spalding. Damn.
Yeah, of course. He was with Nike.
Yeah, but I mean,
he's a king.
he played for the Rockets. Yeah, but I mean, this shoe, I had this shoe. I think I bought them at Kmart and shit.
Kmart existed.
Yeah, well, fucking whatever. And then I mean, I just happened to live through probably the greatest era of NBA. I mean, the 70s also.
80s somewhat.
Fucking
80s brought them back.
Yeah. Like, I was also a real big fan of Larry Bird. And, like, apparently people fucking respect the
But-
shit out of him.
Oh yeah, fucking remember this shit. But I think this is what LeBron shouldn't have made this movie.
No.
There's so many comparisons to him and Jordan. Why would you do a fucking movie that Jordan did? Why? And obviously he did it better, way better, and it played out perfectly. How even the movie, right? Why did the aliens not get Jordan? Because he was fucking retired.
Because he was playing baseball.
Yes, yeah, but retired from basketball and
Yeah.
playing baseball. I mean, like, even the story made sense.
Yeah, and so I don't want to give any spoilers away.
Doesn't
If-
matter.
Yeah, I doubt anyone that listens to our shit is gonna watch this fucking this shit ass movie. Hey, maybe F Dish should do the soundtrack.
Oh, do you think they'll do better with they have now.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, so my kid wanted to see this movie, so I took him to see it the day it came out. I didn't want to see it, but I mean, I'm not gonna tell my kid no just because I want to shit on this fucking movie so bad. So we went to go see it, and we saw it, and fuck, like there's so many things I hated about it.
Dude, they have an all-star cast and they fucking sucked.
All-star cast.
I mean, like Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, so here,
Zendaya.
let me I'll get into that. That's gonna be a spoiler, but whatever. Fuck you. So yeah, LeBron James, like literally one of the first scenes, like he goes to Warner Brothers because they're gonna like pitch him a sales pitch or whatever the fuck, and he's like, they're like, oh, you should do a fucking movie for us or whatever, and like it'll make you look badass and it'll like bring us back into the limelight, whatever. Like it's a win-win for everyone. Well, fucking, you can produce it and shit. You can make money on top of making money on it. And he's like, no, I just want to concentrate on playing ball. I hate it when athletes try to act and make movies. And
Really?
like he like totally tries to break the fourth wall. Maybe he even looks at the camera and he's like, eh. I mean, he not literally like doing the finger
Did he
gun or
do
whatever.
like a Daredevil? Daredevil. I mean, was it
Deadpool? No. But fucking, so he's like, no, this is like the dumbest idea, whatever. I don't want to take any time away from playing ball. And they were like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever. And I'm not going to get into the villain being the dumbest villain ever. Fuck you, Don Cheadle. So Michael B. Jordan comes out in this movie. And there's a part where I think they're in halftime in the main event, the main game, and they're losing, right? Clearly, right? That's how it works. That's how it was in the first one.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it ain't something you can fix, just don't release it. Whatever.
You blew it!
But whatever. So the tunes are like, oh well, like we're gonna get the only person that can help us, right? And like they make it seem like they're gonna go and get Jordan, and he's gonna come back and he's gonna fucking kill it with LeBron. That would have made the movie good. But what they do instead is like they're like, oh, they're gonna bring Michael back, right? And they send the Sylvester the cat to go get him, and they're like, oh, Michael Jordan, yeah. Like they're all getting hyped, like they're like, oh, we can hear him, like he's walking in, like you can hear the footsteps, and they're like, oh, we can feel his greatness already. Oh, they're like all creaming their jeans because Jordan is supposed to walk in, right? And this fucking fool walks in.
What?
Yeah, and he's like got popcorn and shit, and he's like, oh, my bad. The cat brought me here, like, well, I'm gonna leave, and he just leaves.
That's why he has no cast name.
Yeah, he plays himself.
He plays himself.
He's Michael Jordan.
He should have done The Wire, Michael B. Jordan. I never seen that.
I never seen The Wire. No, but literally, they could have made this movie fucking amazing.
No.
If they got Jordan to come in.
They got Michael Jordan. He would have benched LeBron and just.
I got it from here, son.
Imagine that shit. Fuck. Fucking it. World would explode. What was say another thing that Jordan did better than him? Well, actually, he did better than him, but.
Man, I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad.
It's fucking Space Jam.
Yeah, like the first Space Jam isn't a great movie.
Nah, but it's a
like for me, I'm honestly just being biased about it, right? But putting the films side by side, the technology, like they were barely learning how to incorporate people with animation.
Yeah.
I think it came out like in '96.
Was Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, like I think the first thing they did was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah. And I think that was the first time.
World? I don't know. It's Cool World.
Cool World was also pretty good. Yeah.
First or Who Framed?
Let's look it up. Let's look.
Cool. Fucking awesome. Man.
Yeah, Cool
I didn't
World
know what
was
the
cool.
fuck that shit was.
92. Jesus.
That was way before Roger Rabbit. I think.
Yeah. No, 1988.
What the fuck?
No
Roger Rabbit was first.
shit. Okay, so yeah, I mean the technology was still like compared to now, not as good, right? Uh,
You know, always what you know how a great director knows. Like, anybody who's ahead of their game knows shit. Like, you know, Stanley Kubrick was supposed to direct AI. That's why, have you ever seen AI? It's pretty dark for a Steven Spielberg movie. You ever seen AI?
uh-huh.
Because Stanley Kubrick
That's
was
the
supposed-
one with
was-
Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah. Kubrick was supposed to direct it, but he didn't because he said himself the technology wasn't there for him to.
To be able to do what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Man, imagine what that movie would have been.
Yeah,
like.
because if you see it, it doesn't feel like a total Spielberg movie.
No, I didn't know Spielberg even directed it.
Yeah.
AI. Fuck. Let me look that up now. Fuck.
That's crazy. I remember seeing AI, I was like, man, I can't believe Spielberg did this shit.
2001. Okay, so is this the, yeah. Okay, so fucking. What's awesome about this is like it's a good movie,
Yeah.
but there's a scene where they're like at a robot fighting place.
Oh, when
or-
they're gonna kill the kid?
you know who the band that's playing? It's Ministry.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I thought that was perfect band choice.
Hell yeah.
Kings of industrial music at a robot fighting league.
It makes perfect.
That makes perfect
Yeah.
sense. Exactly. Awesome. I thought that was super dope. I saw that and I was like, even if the rest of this movie's garbage, this movie's fucking awesome. And Jude Law plays a badass fucking sex robot too. Gigolo Joe.
Back to space.
But yeah, fucking Space Jam. This hot pile of trash. If I have
Smell it.
if I have to give it a rating, I would give it shit stains on my underwear on a hot summer day.
You blew it!
Those fucking burnouts. Oof.
Yeah, we call them skid marks. Yeah, but it was horrible. LeBron can't act for fuck. He's super stiff. But Don Cheadle, fuck you, Don Cheadle.
I think he's he's not Oscar, but I think
His
he's
character-
Oscar nominated.
So the whole point of Don Cheadle, he's the villain. His character is an AI algorithm that is supposed to like. I have no fucking clue. I saw the movie. I have no fucking clue what the point of it was. Right. I guess he wanted to steal LeBron's influence to make himself known. Fucking dumb premise. But then Don Cheadle just fucking hams it up. Like, it's a kid's movie. I completely get it. Like, you have to be a little animated. But, like, he was over the top. Fucking overkill. Like,
He tried to
dude-
be Nick Cage.
yeah, I guess.
Only Nick Cage could do Nick Cage.
Only one person can do crazy
Yes.
and pull it off. Yeah, it's Nick Cage. I don't know. Like, I just fucking hated seeing Don Cheadle whenever he was on the screen. Like, it was like grinding my teeth. Watching LeBron James trying to be natural and acting. Like, I look. The way he acts is probably the way I look playing basketball.
Damn.
It's not good.
That's not good.
Hey, but they used to call me Larry Bird. I got that fucking right hook. Hey, that layup. Whatever. Fuck you, Space Jam.
Shut up!
But the other movie I wanted to talk to you about before we fucking end the show was I finally saw Tenet.
Awesome. For me, it was awesome. It's fucking Nolan, man.
Yeah, that's why I was excited to see it. And then, like, if you don't know what Tenet is, it's like about time bending, kind of.
Yeah.
It's almost it's 2.5 hours.
Yeah. It's a movie. If you didn't get the first time, you're probably gonna take another
Oh yeah,
another watch or 2 or 3 or 4. But I like how their take is. I love movies like They put you in the world and expect you know what the fuck is.
Yeah, like they don't
they don't
break it
they
down.
don't, they don't explain what the fuck is going on.
They don't hold your hand.
Yeah, like
And,
you
like,
have to fucking
you have
open
to pay
your
attention
mind.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking they explain like in like the quickest ways, right?
Yes, they do.
They don't spend 20 minutes of dialogue like, oh, what we're doing is we're reversing time through radiating. Like, this is like, this shit is happening. We need to stop it. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Yep.
Robert Pattinson,
Yeah.
really good in this movie. You thought I was joking when I said he was a good actor?
I haven't still.
You've
I
never
haven't
seen
I haven't,
Cosmopolis?
yeah, I've been wanting to watch it.
Cosmopolis, that's a great movie.
I think it's on one of the free
I'm gonna
stream
Google it.
service. I gotta see it.
Cosmopolis 2012.
I guess he just gets shit on Twilight. That's why.
Yeah. It wasn't until I saw that. It's
It's on
Amazon
Tubi.
Prime.
I could watch it. Oh, it's Amazon Prime. No, is it?
I think so. It looks like it is.
Subscription. No,
Premium subscription. I mean,
if you have it, you can go see it.
you can rent it from Google Play.
Nah, I gotta watch it, man. I'm curious to see that. One.
Tubi, yeah. If you have Tubi, you can see it there. And the movie that I'm referring to is Cosmopolis. Let's give a quick synopsis of this real quick. Fucking. Riding across Manhattan in a stretched limo in order to get a haircut, a 28-year-old billionaire asset manager finds his day devolving into an odyssey, encountering a host of eccentric characters and seeing his huge financial investments collapse. It's a Cronenberg movie.
Yeah, you told
That's
me.
the only reason why I saw it. Because it has this fucking glitter boy.
So it literally just it takes place in him in the limo.
Kind of.
Majority of it.
He does get out of the limo. The limo kind of serves like it's just like a vessel for him to kind of teleport in between places, right? Like,
Yeah,
I don't think they ever
well-
really show like driving or anything like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm curious to see it.
It's a good one. I really like it. It didn't make fuck all. Holy
Yeah.
shit! It came out on my birthday in 2012. No fucking way.
Yeah, but what Cronenberg has made tons of money.
Let's look up David Cronenberg.
Yeah, they don't make much money, but fuck, when people watch it, you're like, what the
David
fuck?
Cronenberg's. What would I look up? Highest grossing movies. Yeah.
Which one is it? Extinct.
The Fly.
Oh,
his
yeah,
best
makes-
movie.
That's true. The Fly. I forgot about that.
How about let's look up.
Especially in the era of the 80s, man. People were
Yeah.
watching crazy shit.
People were doing crazy shit.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Dude, Cronenberg was not on cocaine.
He was
I
on acid,
guarantee
LSD.
this motherfucker was on some otherworldly shit. This doesn't tell me fucking anything.
He was doing what?
Technical credit summary, career as an actor. Record list. Okay, so this doesn't fucking tell me anything. Fuck you then. Never mind. What 19 films worldwide? Best known technical role, History of Violence, Eastern Promises. I've never seen that one. That one's supposed to be good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I've seen
With
that
Viggo
one.
Mortensen,
Yeah.
A Dangerous Method, The Dead Zone, and Cosmopolis.
He
Ooh.
did the Dead Zone, the original Dead Zone. Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. What's his name? That fucking famous actor.
Oh, that famous actor.
Yeah, the one with the.
Oh, that one.
Fuck you.
Look
I
it
saw
up.
him recently, dude.
Just look it
I
up.
saw him in the Blast in the Past. Christopher. No. Fuck.
The Dead Zone. I don't think I've ever seen this one.
They made a TV series out of it.
V for Vendetta? 12 Monkeys?
Fuck. No, they made the Dead Zone became a TV series.
Dead Zone. Cronenberg? Not Cronenberg. No shit. Anthony Hall?
Yeah, he made the TV series, but
Oh! The show was good!
yeah.
I
But
do remember watching
the
it.
original movie. It's fuck Christopher Walken. That's the guy. He did the original movie.
Yeah, Christopher Walken. Yeah, dude, the Dead Zone was good. I remember watching the show. I never saw the movie.
I didn't invest in much in the show, but I saw a few episodes. I was like, damn, this is good shit.
No, it was solid.
Yeah.
And then I think it got canceled or he left or
Maybe he just finished it. They only did a few series.
yeah, they did like a couple seasons. Well, fucking, I think we're good there.
But you didn't tell me the whole thing about Tenet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck, I forgot. So, like you said, it's kind of hard to follow along. And, I mean, that's just kind of how Nolan does his shit. Which is cool. I don't mind it. The story is awesome. Just everything. The visuals. It's a great movie. I just wish they had a different fucking main character.
You didn't like
He was-
Denzel's kid?
He was boring, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like, let's say Robert Pattinson is trying to like, oh, I'm trying to nail this role. I'm trying to do this. Can you read my lines with me? And it's you. Like, you're just a PA, right? You're just some guy. And you're just like, oh, well, it's almost 6 o'clock. We need to leave. That's how he came across to me. Fucking boring, dude.
Yeah.
Lifeless.
Yeah, the people around them made the film better than he would have.
That's why I'm saying, like, if they had just somebody a little more
I know, I'm surprised they didn't.
engaging.
You know who that would have been perfect? The guy,
Please tell me you're gonna say The Rock.
no. The guy from Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
The guy that played the
Scarecrow. Yeah. I think if they would have put him.
28 days later.
Yeah, that too. I don't know, man, because I'm just thinking because how he uses a lot of actors in his past movies.
Yeah.
And he comes out in most of his movies.
Well, yeah, he uses a fucking
Either that-
Alfred.
Either that, they could have used Tom Hardy.
No, you
No.
know who could have been Hardy? Ives, the other guy,
Who?
the military dude,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the third guy, like at the very. Never mind. Just there's another guy.
Yeah, I
that's-
know what you're talking
like
about.
he's got a small role, but like it's a big small role.
Yes.
He even already kind of looks like Tom Hardy. It could have been Tom Hardy. I don't know. Like, I just wish they had. I love the very end of it. Like when the wife realizes, or like when like the wife's story kind of like self-revolves and comes around. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
No.
Well, we'll discuss it when we stop recording. But whatever. It's a
What do
good
you mean?
mo-
The movie's been out like for 2 years.
It came out this year.
No, came out last year.
It was held off because of COVID.
No, came
It's
out
been out
last-
for a couple months.
last year. Google that shit. Came out last year.
It was released in theaters this year.
Really?
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah, 2020, but when was it released? Actual release date.
2020. Told you.
Fuck you. How about that?
It's almost 2 years.
Ha, ha, ha. Right here, right here, right here.
Let's see.
Eat my ass. Eat my. Oh, fuck. It's shit.
It's almost.
Well, you know what?
Year and a half. Year and a half.
This is hanging
Shut up,
heavy.
Yeah, well, fucking. Let me save this for later. Dude, just fucking save the fucking bookmark. Yeah, that's my main concern. Like, if they changed the protagonist.
Yeah, that's what they use. They never say his name.
They
right?
never. Yeah, he doesn't have a name. Doesn't matter. If they chose just somebody a little bit more engaging or like charismatic, it would be a perfect movie. It's a great
They
story.
could use Mackie too. Maybe they're going around with Mackie.
I don't know.
No.
I feel like he's trying to go for like what The Rock does and try to be funny and everything. Like that's what everybody does now. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be funny.
Or maybe they should use Michael B. Jordan.
I could see that,
You like it,
honestly.
Michael?
He's good in Creed.
Drama.
He's good in Creed.
Yeah.
I don't. What was that movie where like some alien shit came to Earth?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. With him and his two other friends?
Yeah, he was in that movie, right?
Yes.
Michael, let's look up his stupid ass. Michael Jordan. Gotta put the B because the fucking real Jordan comes out when you do it. Creed, Black Panther, Creed, Tom. Have you seen the Tom Clancy shit that he did?
I've seen half.
I'm not gonna watch that bullshit.
seen
Oh,
half.
he
It's
was
not
in
bad.
Fantastic Four. That sucks
Yes,
for,
he was the thing, I think.
sucks for him. Yeah.
Chronicle.
Chronicles.
I
There
think
it
it's
is.
Chronicle.
Yeah. It says Chronicle here, but the Chronicle's down here.
Oof, that way.
Oh, he was in Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah, it's like another pretty good movie.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. He's okay. I thought he was really good also in Black Panther.
Yes, he was.
I'm not taking anything away from him, but
No, he's a good actor. I'll let him fuck me. Yeah.
he can bite me anywhere with them white ass teeth.
Forget he's dating Steve Harvey's daughter. Date me, puppy. I'll be your Fahrenheit.
We're gonna get it hotter than 451, bitch. But yeah, fucking yeah. If he was in it, it would probably be better.
That's Denzel's kid you talking about, man. King Kong got nothing on him.
King Kong got more than enough.
Do you
on
think it
that.
would have been funny that they chose Michael B. Jordan for the prequel, not his son?
Well, I mean, even when they did Straight Outta Compton, they used Ice Cube's kid to play Ice Cube.
Well, it made sense. He looked like
Yeah.
fucking Ice Cube. Yeah, but don't you want Denzel's kid to play Denzel?
To play Denzel, yeah, it would make sense. I didn't know it was Denzel's kid. They don't look alike to me.
But they sound alike a little bit. If you pay attention,
Yeah, I
he
didn't.
he
But now that you mention it,
you're
yeah,
right.
that's true, yeah.
He does. Yeah, of course he doesn't sound like him, and he's not tall.
Okay,
He
so
doesn't have his walk either.
he doesn't have that swagger.
Denzel could just fuck me just by his
Okay,
walk.
so Papi, your intro, for those of you that don't know, is a little play on some iced tea. But have you seen the picture of his daughter?
No.
I recently saw this, dude. His jeans are mad hard,
Holy
dude.
Shit, that's his kid.
His jeans overpower Coco, dude. God damn it! I'm trying to just open the fucking picture in a different open image in the tab. There we go.
Holy shit,
Dude,
that's
that
Ice-T.
little girl's gonna have a rough ass life, dude. Like, I know her mom is mostly plastic, but damn, dude, that's Ice-T's daughter.
That's Ice-T's daughter.
And I bet you he loves her like fucking more than anything in the world. Hey, man, you see, you can't hunt people, man. Jesus fuck. Dude, damn, dude. Like, you hear about dominant genes, and then you see Ice Cube. You see Ice-T's daughter.
Jesus.
Damn it.
Little Ice.
That's baby Ice right there. That's Ice Baby right there. Damn. But yeah, fucking
Ice-T is gonna come and kill us now.
good luck.
He doesn't play like that, man.
Hello? Who's there? Nah.
SVU us.
He has a talk show now.
What?
I think he has a talk show. I saw some shit about this earlier. Let me see. Ice-T talk show.
There you go.
Ice and
Ice-T talk show.
Coco.
What's
Oh,
him
it's
and his chick?
syndicated. This is old. 2015? The fuck?
What do we know? We don't know shit, man.
For real? 2015 till now? No shit. What is it on?
The E Network, I bet.
It doesn't say. Fucking who cares? Well, whatever. Fucking, so you were in the studio, Papi.
Yes,
I know it's a little adjusting to get used to, but if you're down to keep coming here, you're more than welcome.
I get used to this kerosene smell, yeah.
This is Hanging Heavy.
Thank you for listening. This was Hanging Heavy. As always, much love. And goddamn, Ice Cube's daughter's ugly. Richard.